Come, come.
आज तो एकदम दिखे वो क्या कर रहे हैं smile and just
Lovely. Thank you.
We are pleased to inform you that our Honorary General Secretary Teresa here, our Cultural Secretary Shirley Fonseca, is ready to begin their grand entry with our three judges, Thelma Mesquita, Blanche Dias, and Lancy D'Souza. As they come into our midst, may I request you to kindly put your hands together.
The human voice is the most powerful instrument we have. Noam Chomsky. Yes, my friends. And today we have the privilege of listening to some wonderful young voices as they find the courage to express their thoughts, ideas, and dreams. Good morning and a warm welcome to everyone present here today. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome our esteemed judges, Mrs. Thelma Mesquita, Mrs. Blanche Dias, and Mr. Lance D'Souza. Proud parents, our wonderful students, teachers, and all our guests. Today is not merely a competition. It is a celebration of young voices, confidence, expression, and the courage to stand before an audience and speak. To all my lovely participating students, I would like to say something important. You have already achieved something by being here today. Standing on the stage, looking at an audience and expressing your thoughts takes courage. As Maggie Kuhn puts it, speak your mind even if your voice shakes. Whether you win a prize today or not, the confidence and experience you gain will remain with you forever. Education is more than speaking words aloud. It teaches us how to think clearly, express ourselves effectively, listen carefully, and communicate with conviction. Behind every child today is often a parent who has encouraged, supported, practiced, and sometimes listened to the same speech or piece several times. So to all my parents, thank you. Your encouragement and involvement to make these opportunities possible. To our teachers and mentors, we extend our appreciation. The patience and effort that goes into nurturing young minds and helping them discover their voice cannot be measured by just a trophy or a certificate. To distinguished judges, thank you for giving us your valuable time and expertise. At the Bandra Gym, we believe that a vibrant institution is one that gives its members and the wider community opportunities to learn, participate, discover talent, and grow. Many of our well-known orators like Shashi Tharoor and actors like Shami Kapoor and other eminent people have shared the stage in the East Indian Hall several years back. It is interesting to know that the first prize was shared by our former president, late Mr. Hyginus Korea, and an East Indian from Bandra, and late I don't know whether it's late, but Mr. actor Samisha Kapoor. The Bandra Gymkhana, since its inception in 1937, from small beginnings, has been the bastion of sports, culture, literature, and talent. The inter-school English elocution competition was an event curated by the visionaries in 1942, not only for schools, but also to encourage the society living around and its members. To our young participants, I have just one request. Do not be afraid of the audience sitting behind or the judges. Let your voice be heard. Speak from your heart. Enjoy the experience, and mostly, when you speak, have fun. On behalf of the Bandra Gymkhana, I once again extend a warm welcome to one and all. I wish all my little stars sitting here the very best. May you speak with confidence, conviction, and clarity. With these words, I once again warmly welcome all of you to the 77th one, a wonderful and inspiring morning. Thank you and all the best, my young stars.
Of this morning's program. Seated in the center is Thelma Mesquita, ex-teacher of St. Anne's High School, Orlemawad, and St. Stanislaus High School, Bandra. Her subjects were English, social studies, and work experience. Has trained students in elocution, drama, and choral recitation, both for school and inter-school competitions. After her retirement, she joined Rail Padamsi's speech and drama class, and then continued to train students in schools like Billabong, Ryan Global, and many more. Has judged in many schools, also at the Catholic Gymkhana, and has been a judge at the Bandra Gymkhana too. My dear teachers, parents, friends, please put your hands together. And I call a warm welcome to our judge seated in the center. To my right and right in front of me is Blanche Dias. She says she has worn many hats, has not worn one today. Started off in advertising, went on to travel in tourism in Cox and Kings, a teacher, English, French, Spanish, visiting faculty in management institutes, a voice-over artist, documentaries, educational programs, for the BBC, a trainer in the field of communication in the aviation sector. As a corporate trainer, her subjects were business communication and cross-culture sensitization. Has delivered lectures in personality development at St. Andrews College, BMS department. Please put your hands together for Blanche Dance. To my extreme left is Lancy D'Souza. 20 years of executive service as airport service manager with the Emirates Airlines, overseeing complex airport operations and team leadership. District leadership and governance, served as district training manager, leading large-scale educational initiatives and leadership training programs. Honored as the first distinguished Toastmaster in the Eastern Province of Saudi Arabia, with over 25 years of active membership. Presided as chief judge at over 80 Toastmaster speech contests, enforcing international speech and judging standards. Mentored numerous Toastmasters, community and corporate clubs to achieve high performance status in communication and leadership skills. Designed and facilitated specialized speechcraft workshops and youth leadership programs in public speaking. Experienced master of ceremonies, motivational speaker, grow-more coach, and an active community volunteer. His message to all my below eights: don't trust your fears, they don't know your strengths. Please welcome Lancy. Our first age group this morning is below 8 girls. A few ground rules. Please put your phones in the silent mode. Second, when the performance is on, please do not move your seat. Move from one seat to the other, and do not drag your chairs. Children, when you finish, you come from this side and you exit from that side. You can either sit here or you can sit with your parents. But before you leave, we request you to give the badge at the entrance. You are also requested not to give your name or your school. You are identified and judged by the judges on your badge. So that identity is with the judges, and they will do scoring because your number is very clearly seen to them. So my dear parents, teachers, you have only one tough task today, and that is, after each performance, you need to give each of them a generous round of applause. Do you promise me that? That was so weak that I'm asking you to have breakfast at the Bandra Gymkhana today. So will you give them all a generous round of applause? Yes. Each one of them, before they start this contest for us, is a winner. Only 5 get picked because that's the score of the game. But for us, taking part in this competition, you are a winner. So ladies and gentlemen, before we start below 8 girls, let's hear one round of applause for all of the contestants. Thank you very much for your cooperation. I'm looking forward to your participation right through this morning. Phones on silent mode, please. Last request. We start with the below 8 girls. One second. No movement, please, when the performance is on. Can you ensure that there is no movement? Nobody moves around. Below 8 girls, judges. Number 1, The Crocodile's Toothache by Shel Silverstein. Thank you. next is number 2. It's a Drag to be a Dragon by Ken Nesbitt. Up next is number 3. The Day Mum Brought the Baby Home by Gervais Finn.
Dear Mom brought the baby home, Becca was saying. When Mom brought the baby home, everyone forgot about me. Granny, ooh, isn't she beautiful? Grandpa's crying, oh, isn't she lovely? Auntie Christine sighed, oh, isn't she gorgeous?
Up next is number 4. I Should Have Stayed in Bed Today.
I should have stayed in bed today by Jack West. I should have stayed in bed. Let's spread along. As soon as I got up today, things started going wrong. I got a step in my foot. My papa fall. I squirted toothpaste in my ear. I crashed into the
Coming up next is number 5. Don't Be Silly by Dave Moran.
Be silly by Dave Moran. Are there bugs that live on the moon? Can July come before June? Can the sun ever feel cold? Don't be silly. I'm often told. Why can't we live under the
Up next is number 6. The Joy of School, self-composed.
Wow.
Up next is number 8, and Sarita is going to take it forward.
Wait.
My name is Sia Kayamati, and today I am going to recite a poem. See what say future. This poem tells us Earth is our dear mother. But we are doing it the mother. We are cutting down the trees. We should throwing garbage on the road. We should not do that. We should plant more trees and save our future. So let's read the poem. Save what? Save future. Leaves are crying because it is not.
That was contestant number 8. With the piece, Save Earth, Save Future, sourced from the internet. I now invite contestant number 9, who will recite the piece, Women Empowerment, sourced from Google. Number 9.
Long ago,
I now invite contestant number 10, who will recite the piece, Kindness is my superpower, sourced from the internet. Number 10. I now invite contestant number 11, who will recite the piece, The Importance of Good Values. Number 11.
Good morning, respected principals, honorable judges, teachers, parents, and my friends. Good values are like little seeds. When we grow them in our hearts, they make our life beautiful. Let me ask you something. What makes a person truly good? Is it money?
I now invite contestant number 12, who will recite the piece, Kindness is Magic, sourced from Google.
Good morning, everyone. Language. Because kindness is magic. Magic is not only kindness, it's all around us. And that magic is called kindness. It means being nice to others. Helping someone, sharing with someone, and making someone smile. Our kind words and kind actions become magic.
I now invite contestant number 13, who will recite the piece, Another Note from Mom by Diane Z. Shore.
Another note from Mom by Diane Z. Shore. I stand from bed, bob my head, stop my little toe, then jam my fingers, turning down.
Inviting contestant number 14, who will recite the piece, The Girl Whose Letters Ran Away, self-written. Contestant number 14.
The girl whose letters ran away. Every story begins with letters, but this one is about a little girl named Arya. She loves stories more than her toys, but unfortunately, the letter is from her.
We move on to contestant number 15, who will recite the piece, Saw My Teacher on a Saturday by Dave Crowley.
Saw my teacher on a Saturday. My name's Crowley. Saw my teacher on a Saturday. I can't believe it's true. I saw her buying groceries like normal people do. She reached for bread and turned around. Then she got my eye and gave a smile and said, "Hello." I thought I would die. Oh, hi, hello.
Inviting contestant number 16, who will recite the piece, Save the Earth by Odile Madeira. Contestant number 16.
City on my body again. The horses are so lovely and bright, with blue sparkling ocean and stars at night. The trees give us shade, the flowers bloom. They fill our world with sweet food. But forests are falling and
Help me welcome contestant number 17, who will recite the piece, Counting on My Mother. Dear audience, I'm not hearing you clap your hands as Thank you. I now invite contestant number 18 who will recite the piece Digging for Diamonds by Ken Nesbitt. Audience, kindly settle down. Now invite contestant number 19 who will recite the piece, an original piece, Very Busy Sock.
Good morning, sir. I did not find your miss very good. I have the things right. So, no, to wander around the block. I had good sneezing a dog, working so hard and the door. One day.
I now invite contestant number 20 who will recite the piece, The Magnificent Dictionary Kid, self-written.
The magnificent dictionary kit. Some kids like playing with Lego and blocks or collecting rubber in old plastic boxes. Some kids love sports or a fast racing car. But I have a talent that's grander by far. I don't carry toys when I'm a
I now invite contestant number 21. Oh, We Indian Travelers by O.D. Madeira. Contestant number 21.
Oh, the Indian travelers by Bandra Gymkhana. Indians have been traveling since ancient times. The Soviet went everywhere in the world and was respected and treated with care. But the 21st century has given birth to an entirely new breed of international Indian travelers.
I now invite contestant number 22 who will recite the piece Save Water, self-written. Judges, kindly note, earlier on we said that contestant 7 would not be performing, but she's reached the hall, which we are grateful for. So kindly note, we now present contestant number 7, who will recite the piece, Importance of Education, self-written. Contestant number 7.
Education is not just about reading and writing. Also, teachers also will go human beings. But,
Well, parents, below 8 boys, all you have to do is clap after each performance. Please welcome on stage contestant number 1. I need to do my homework by Ken Nesbitt. Please put your hands together and a cordial welcome to our first contestant, below 8 boys.
good morning, everyone. In Mumbai, I need to do my homework. I can
number 2. Play with all your heart. Number 3, I Bought a Maserati by Ken Nesbitt.
I bought a Maserati by Ken Nesbitt. I bought a Maserati and a new Mercedes Benz plus a brand new Lamborghini I could show off to my friends. I purchased a Ferrari and an Aston Martin too, and a Porsche and a Jaguar.
Next contestant is number 4, The Swing by Robert Louis Stevenson.
Good morning, my poem is The Swing. And written by Robert Louis Stevenson. Start the poem. How do you like to go up in a swing? Up in the air, so deep.
Number 5, AI Era.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Priya Kultivate. Today I am going to recite a poem named AI Era. The 21st century is the 21st century of life that has place to be. We learn with use computers too. Discovering money in old land too. Now go far, take time, doctors never take the time, doctors speak, scientists all help us grow, both big and small. Next week.
Up next is number 6, The Joy of Sharing.
Good morning, everyone. My poem is Joy of Sharing. Sharing is caring, kind and sweet. Kind and sweet. A toy or mine, a little snack. Kindness always comes right back. Share your crayon, share your ball. There is practice for all.
Up next is number 7, Healthy Food.
Morning, guests, teachers, and my dear friends. My name is Sir. I am from a grade 1A and I have suggested that healthy food is superior for my body. It helps us to grow big and strong.
Up next is number 8, Life Is, an inspirational poem by Mother Teresa.
Mother Teresa inspirational poem. Life is an opportunity very much noted. Life is beauty admired. Life is free. Life is challenge. Life is beauty complete. Life is a game. Saying life is a promise. Fulfill it. Life is a sorrow. Overcome it. Life is a song. Sing it. Life is a struggle.
Next is number 9, Why God Made Teachers by Kevin William Huff.
When God created the body and blood, my home came. When God created the when God created teachers, He gave us special grace to show us how to
Number 10, importance of reading a book. Number 10.
All here good morning. Today I'm going to tell a poem on the importance of reading books. Let's start. I hope I have my book. Oh, look, what a book. It is a colorful story book. Oh, it's moving and jumping and this, I ride down it. Tick tock, love goes tick.
Our next contestant is number 11, The Dad and the Cat and the Tree by Kit Wright. Judges number 11.
Dad and the tree. Take it right. This morning, stuck in our tree. Dad said, right, leave it to me. He was walking the tree fall. Mom said, for goodness sake, don't fall. Fall, come Dad. Climb the tree. Dad was playing. Let's see. He got up the ladder in the garden and it slipped. He landed.
Judges, up next is number 12, Sprouts and Beans by Arden Davidson.
Sprouts and Beans by Arden Davidson. I hate Brussels sprouts and I hate lima beans. My mom said that it's great. I don't know what she means because I hate them. I'd rather eat sand or fire or gravel or a big rubber band. I sit at the table.
Our next contestant is number 13, The Sibling Shield by Kush Jaberi.
The sibling sheep. It was a pleasantly chilly winter morning, and I sat at the breakfast table enjoying my chocolate muffin. Just then, I heard footsteps approaching. Dum, dum, dum. My brother, Kabir, towering like a giant.
Number 14, If I Had a Magic Wand.
Good morning, all. Good morning, judges. Good morning, volunteers. Good morning, my friends. Good morning, principal, honorable judges, each of parents and my dear friends. Look at this stick in my hand. Now, right? Let's
Number 15, My Role in Protecting the Environment. Number 15.
morning, my dear brothers. We were looking for rolling protecting the environment. Whatever things around us, each part of nature. It includes air, water, trees, rivers, mountains, and the life feeling of these entities. Environment is very important for people to survive and live and live. Our earth is like our home. We should keep our home clean. We should also keep our earth clean. But to
Number 16, Smile by Spike Milligan.
when someone smiled at me today, I started smiling too. I passed around the corner when someone saw my grin. When he smiled, I realized I passed it on to him.
Number 17, Sick by Shel Silverstein.
is wet, my throat is dry. I'm going blind in my right eye.
Number 18, My Shadow by Robert Louis Stevenson.
My shadow, but no one anywhere sees. I have little shadow that goes in and out with rooms. What can be the use of it? It's more than I can see. He's very, very light from the wheels up to the head, and I see him jump before me when I jump into my bed. The funniest thing.
Number 19, Let No One Steal Your Dreams.
Good afternoon, respected judges, teachers, and friends. I am going to recite a poem. Let no one steal your dreams. Let no one steal your dreams. Let no one tear apart the burning of ambition that fires the light inside your eyes. Let no one steal your dreams. Let no one tear
Moment, a self-reflection.
My brain movement. Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about my brain movement, and it's happening right now. Many weeks ago, when my teacher said there's an elocution competition coming up, my heart sank. I thought, oh no, not that. I cannot speak in front of so many people. Every night before I went to sleep,
Number 21, Under My Own Skin, Odile Madeira.
good morning, everyone. Have you ever hidden a part of your true self just to fit in? Under My Own Skin by Odile Madeira. It's wedding season, and I love everything about weddings. I love dressing up. I love the music, and of course, the company of my cousins.
Our final contestant in this age group is number 22, The Wonderful World Around Me, self-written. Number 22.
Good morning, judges, teachers, and my dear friends. My name is Afan Siddiq. My poem is The Wonderful World Around Me. Good morning, sunshine, bright and good. You is the white, so clear and good. The sky is blue, the clouds are white. Everything looks fresh and bright. And hear the birds to sing. What happiness their songs can bring.
Teachers, before we start, one more time, a round of applause to our 8 to 12 girls. For us, all 35 are winners. So irrespective of the score, irrespective of the result, all 35 are winners. Taking part in this competition is winning the competition. Are you ready? Are you ready? Such a weak yes. How many have had breakfast? How many have skipped breakfast? Ready?
Yes.
Best of luck. Judges, are you ready? Yes. Okay. 8 to 12 girls, into school 77, English competition at the Bandra Gymkhana.
Help me invite contestant number 1 in this category. Welcome. Contestant number 1 will recite the piece, How Dare You, adapted from Greta Thunberg's UN Climate Action Summit speech. Contestant number 1. contestant number 2, who will recite the piece Failure is Your Friend, miscellaneous source.
Ever made a mistake? Raise your hand. Keep them up if you absolutely hated it. We are taught to love winning, getting A's, and being perfect. But today, let me introduce you to a secret superpower. It is something that we usually run away from. But it is
And our present contestant number 3, who will recite the piece Old Maid and the Burglar, anonymous.
The old maid and the bird. Anonymous. Oh, listen to the story of a burglar who into a house. He opened a window and crept inside, as silent as a mouse. He hoped to get some swag. He hoped to make
I now invite contestant number 4, who will recite the piece Be the Reason Someone Smiles Today, anonymous.
Be the reason someone smiles to me. I would like to begin with a wonderful Mama Teresa. Spread love everywhere you go. Let no one welcome you without being happy. Good morning, respected principal, honorable judges, teachers, and my dear friends. A smile is a precious thing. We can check. It costs nothing, yet it has the power to comfort one's heart and community.
Who will recite the piece How Dare You, a speech by Greta Thunberg at the UN Climate Action Summit, contestant number 5.
I am Greta Thunberg, and I have a message for all the world leaders. My message is that please be watching. This is all wrong. I should be up here. I should be back in school, on the other side of the ocean. Yet, you all come to us young people for hope. How dare you? You have stolen my dreams and my childhood with your empty words. And yet,
I now invite contestant number 6, who will recite the piece Children Can Change the World, self-written.
have you ever been told that you are too young to make a difference? Well, I believe that is not true. Children may be small in age, but they have brave hearts, bright ideas, and the power to change the world. Many people think that only adults can solve problems and bring a change. However, history and everyday life shows us how children inspire others through the small acts of kindness, helping a friend, caring for nature, or standing up for
I invite contestant number 7, who will recite the piece Where the Mind is Without Fear by Rabindranath Tagore.
Hearty good morning to everyone present here. Today, I am here to present a beautiful recitation named Where the Mind is Without Fear, taken by Rabindranath Tagore. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where world has not been broken into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where
I now invite contestant number 8, who will recite the piece People Are So Dependent on AI, self-written.
respected judges and dear friends, a very good morning. Today I'm going to talk about a topic which affects almost every single person in this world. Even though most of us don't even realize it, the topic is so dependent on AI. Now, before you get worried, this might be a boring, serious speech. Well, don't worry. I promise to make this my big piece once. And if I don't, well, I should have asked AI.
I now invite contestant number 9, who will recite the piece Save Our Earth, Save Our Life, sourced from the internet.
Good morning to all present over here. Myself is Gwen Pandey from Channel 5, and today I am going to tell you a poem about our motherland. So let's begin. Hope you will enjoy. The earth is our roots so green and bright, filled with
invite contestant number 10 who will recite the piece, If I Had One Wish Today.
Good afternoon, respected judges, teachers, and my dear friends. Today, I'm going to deliver a speech on my topic, that is, if I had one wish today. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine a world where millions of children wake up not to go to school, but to go to work.
Contestant number 11 who will recite the piece, Phenomenal Women by Maya Angelou.
They search for beauty in roses, in perfect smiles and graceful arms. Yet they forgot the brightest light within the human heart. The strength is more than what eyes can see, and confidence more than a face. A woman who knows her worth walks through this world with fearless grace. So let these words inspire, soar, and show you.
I now invite contestant number 12 who will recite the piece, Digital India, Smart India, Meta.
Afternoon, respected judges, teachers, and my dear friends. Hello, my name is Anushka from Standard 15. I study at St. Mary's High School, Studies. Today, I am here to talk about Digital India, Smart India. No, this Digital India. Digital India means using computers, mobiles, and internet to make our lives easy and honorable practice.
I now invite contestant number 13 who will recite the piece, The Snakes at School by Pamela J. Langdon.
Good morning to one and all present here. Today, I'm delighted to share a humorous acting poem titled The Snakes at School by Bandra Gymkhana. It is a story of two friends who find a ball of baby snakes and learn their lessons when their friend goes terribly
Now invite contestant number 14 who will recite the piece, The Great Homework Debate by Nakhya Kachwala.
The Great Homework Debate by Nakhya Kachwala. Good morning, one and all. Today I stand before you to speak about a very serious issue. No, not pollution, not traffic jams. I am talking about something far more frightening. Homework. Now, teachers always say,
I now invite contestant number 15 who will recite the piece, The Last Notification, Anonymous.
the last notification. Every morning before I open my eyes, I open my phone. Before I greet my parents, before I brush my teeth, before I even take a breath of fresh air, I reach like luminous candles resting on my pillow. It buzzes and I smile. Not because something wonderful has happened, but because someone, somewhere is
Contestant
in
number
time.
16 who will recite the piece, Who Would You Trust, a Robot as Your Friend? Self-written with AI assistance.
I am fortunate that the judge before me is not an AI-powered robot. This is no laughing matter, as this will be true in the very near future. Good morning, everyone. Today, I'm going to be asking you a question. Would you trust a robot to be your friend? To answer this, we must first look at what a friend is. A friend is someone who cries with us, who laughs at our silly mistakes, and understands what we feel.
I now invite contestant number 17 who will recite the piece, Richer Me by Renita Pinto. Contestant number 17.
Richer me. Guess what? I own a treasure chest. If I opened it today, what would you expect to find? Secrets, steals,
I now invite contestant number 18 who will recite the piece Kindness, the Human Superpower.
Good morning to one and all. My topic today is kindness, the human superpower. It is rightly said, wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness. From a comforting word to a curve that sets everything straight. Your smile.
Welcome contestant number 19. Let's hear your welcoming our participants on stage. Thank you. Contestant number 19 will recite the piece. Go.
Judges. Today, I will be reciting an excerpt from the book Goldilocks and the Three Bears by Roald Dahl. This famous, wicked little tale should never have been put on sale. It is a mystery to me why loving parents cannot see that this is actually a book about a brave little crook.
Can I ask the judges if they want to say a line or two? Would you like to say something? No, it's all your call. Okay, can we just felicitate you at least? Please show your appreciation. A few of us. It's been a long time. Thelma Smita, Blanche Dice, and Nancy D'Souza. A big thank you from the Bandra Gymkhana for coming here this morning. Teresa Aguiar, handing it over to Thelma Share music to Blanche Dice and Blossom Coutinho to Nancy D'Souza. We'd like to thank all our participants who took part this morning. 22, 22 and 35, and we had only one cancellation. That's commendable to the teachers, the participants. Just one cancellation in a total